it was a false sense of protection for P. Diddy. He thought he was doing something to protect his family and his empire and his estate. Okay, that's all well and dandy if there wasn't poor intentions behind it. Can you really believe Jay-Z's lawyer is trying to say there's no relationship other than professional relationship between Jay-Z and P. Diddy when we really have timelines of these guys together, which is great. They were best of friends in the industry and in the personal life. But he's really playing that card, and let me tell you, America's not buying it. Everybody is saying, like, are you out of your mind?
Regardless of what went on inside of those parties, P. Diddy, he was hand in hand with Jay-Z. This is somebody who he was acquaintance with many years. A lot of people saw them. The Fed said they not gonna play no games. It's so much audio and footage.
This friendship is over decades old. There is no way that the lawyer is really trying to spin this card just to get Jay-Z out of trouble. If that's the case, we got to start looking at everything and everybody differently.
Diddy, he's gonna be sitting there. Jail can't hold nobody back, but the stuff that Diddy did, it will hold him back. Jay-Z, he didn't want to put himself in that situation, but everything is linking back to the footage that's inside of Kim Porter mansion.
You got to realize this started earlier in the 90s.
Jay-Z opened the door for this. They wouldn't be coming after him, even saying his name or mentioning it in any affidavits or statements that was given out by the victims if he wasn't involved. Now, he's denouncing Diddy. Regardless of what went down, they shouldn't have never set Kim Porter up for failure because she was left in that house alone. A lot of people thought that Jay-Z was the only one who was sitting right there at them parties doing his thing and acting like he wasn't involved in it. If you was there at the party, that means that you were a part of it. And a lot of people thought that Kim Porter was going to eventually put her tell-all book out there and inform people on what's going on with Diddy, but she wasn't able to make it to see that. R.I.P. Kim Porter. If you cool with somebody, you cool with them, but as soon as you start acting like we weren't cool, but whole time we hugging, we in parties together, we hosting events together and all type of stuff, but you don't know my wife, you don't know me no more. Like at the end of the day, I don't feel Jay-Z wrong. I think Jay-Z is innocent from what happened with that girl, but everybody know for a fact the substantial evidence that the police report proved, it showed that these are the people who was inside of Kim Porter's house after they came from Jay-Z party. So regardless of how they put it, they really need to look into what Diddy did to put himself in this situation to the point where your friend, to the point where your baby mama have a mysterious death. R.I.P. Kim Porter. Kim Porter been trying to lead Diddy. She went to a couple parties, but she been trying to get herself out of that situation because she knew it was coming down on him. That's why she was instantly trying to expose it all. Mike Tyson was the one who told them, like, man, he gonna make sure everybody know what happened to Kim Porter because it's undetermined at this point. Everybody knew that Mike Tyson was the main one. He was there when Tupac even got sent up. Tupac wasn't never supposed to have been in that situation to the point where he don't have control over his life. He was in the passenger seat. And Tupac, he was the main one telling everybody that Diddy was doing this stuff from a long time ago. Jay-Z, he got a lot to lose, but Kim Porter, she had more to lose. From what the forensic evidence is stating, they said that Jay-Z, everything is linking back to him. Regardless of if he trying to denounce everything that happened and the accusations, okay, you may not get found guilty on what happened in 2000, but everything that went down with Kim Porter, it was all facts. He was involved. Everybody hit the like button. Let me know if you feel that Kim Porter still be here right now if Diddy, Jay-Z, and the rest of them didn't have their own agenda to get her out the way. She was going to expose every last one of them. I want y'all to know Diddy, he not off the hook yet, but Jay-Z, he knew his baby mama was there. He knew that that's literally his wife at this point. Beyonce, she was right there in every party. Jay-Z's name was mentioned in the lawsuit that Cathy filed. Gene Deal, he told the feds everything that he saw. Them NDAs ain't worth nothing when it's a federal crime being committed. Regardless of what went down, we know that Diddy, he's going to eventually tell them what Jay-Z did. This is where their whole mastermind plan falls apart. And a lot of people know that things don't last long when you're doing wrong. A lot of people thought that Jay-Z was going to get away with everything. No, they got him now. It's over with. The feds not finna play no games. And the feds, they're not going to pick up one person. They're going to pick up everybody who was involved in it. And you can't get mad at nobody for what they did. But Kim Porter, she wanted to report this stuff a long time ago. She was scared of her life. Everybody thought that Diddy wasn't really doing that to these people. But Diddy, he had his own agenda going on. And I want y'all to really pay close attention because Tupac And a lot of other people, they went down because of this. Nobody's finna go out there and put your name in something that you have nothing to do with. Kim Porter was the main one telling Beyonce, Rihanna, Jay-Z, and Diddy they need to stop what they doing. And this stuff that's going on right now is going to eventually catch up with them. And this is why they wanted to get her out the way. It's a sad situation, but we really need to pay close attention to the people we keep in our circle. People wanted Kim Porter to get out the spotlight because she was going to eventually tell something. This is why Mike Tyson was trying to protect her by any means. R.I.P. Kim Porter. Diddy shouldn't have never even did that because now Jay-Z in the hot spot and now he finna tell everything. He already told them that he don't know nothing about what happened in 2000. Everybody knew that Diddy and him was there. They got him on camera. They got him on footage. They put it out there so that the media could eat it up. Everybody wanted this to be true, and it ended up being facts. Everybody dropped them R.I.P. Kim Porter's, R.I.P. Tupac's in the comment section. Get well, Cathy. This should have never happened to these women. These women got children, and these people are doing these things, and they know for a fact that they're aware of everything that's been alleged. Diddy, Jay-Z, everybody who was involved in it, J-Lo, she know that Rihanna gonna eventually tell what they did to Kim Porter, and this is why Jay-Z instantly, he's scared, and this is why he's staying away from everybody now. Beyonce, she don't like the fact that her husband is getting accused of these things, but Jay-Z, he put himself in this situation. He should have knew exactly what he was going out there to do. He should have knew exactly what he was getting himself into when he started hanging with Diddy. People been talking about Diddy for years. Drop them R.I.P. Kim Porters down in the comment section.
Well, in an NDA, this is where everybody screwed up, my opinion. This is where everybody screwed up. An NDA does not cover an illegal action. So, here's the catch-22 on an NDA.
He still got racketeering, too.
Yes, but catch this. On an NDA, let's say you and I sign an NDA, okay? And then you go and you do something illegal, and I know about it, but I think I'm not supposed to say anything. It's an accessory. Yeah. I'm a part of it because I know you just went out and knocked off XYZ, but I didn't say nothing.
Yeah, see, and that's the crazy part about it. Certain people don't know that. So they signing them NDAs thinking that they can't say nothing. They watching this stuff go on. Now, hit the like button so YouTube can recommend the video. Hit the like button if you rocking with Kim Porter. Hit the like button if you feel that these NDAs, it was a bunch of BS from the beginning. A lot of people scared of what Diddy gonna send at them. Diddy gonna send them boys at them. Diddy gonna send them niggas up at them. Like at the end of the day, Diddy, he had mules. Like at the end of the day. We know for a fact the man was going out the country on a private jet. He was leaving the state just to go drop the stuff off. They found a lot of stuff in Diddy mansion. When I say they wrecked the mansion, they wrecked it. Jay-Z, he ain't off the hook. They ain't raided his house yet. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know what's going to come behind that.
Oh, they're still very much building this case. This case by far is not done. If it was, we would already be moving towards, well, the list. And we all know what the list is. And a lot of people are afraid for that list to be released because it's going to incriminate people who never thought they could even be wrapped up in this.
Because a lot of people whose names was mentioned on the list that Diddy was reading off, they ain't get investigated yet.
That we know of. Yeah. We don't know what the feds do until the feds make themselves known. They have the financial support to be able to move around and you not even know. You got to realize, gone are the days where they have to plant a tap in your house to wire something. They can tap into your cell phone and you'll never know it. Mm-hmm. Ever since 9/11, that has been a thing. You say key words and you're on a list.
It's over with.
So you don't know what the FBI is actually investigating until they're at your front door with a search warrant to finalize their investigation.
He said them names and then went viral. He said them names and it went viral. The moment that he did that, a lot of people started shaking. And a lot of people still shook right now. But a lot of people got restraining orders against Diddy. And I want everybody to know this video ain't about Diddy. This video ain't about Jay-Z, really. It's about Kim Porter getting justice because it's still undetermined. And that's sad to say. At the end of the day, they already said that Mike Tyson, he put out the word. He gonna do what it takes to make sure that Kim Porter get justice.
It's a very sad and heartbreaking situation. And the sad part really comes down to the fact that they're able to manipulate a death certificate. P. Diddy has the will and the power to control and manipulate and pay off and have people in his pocket for whatever dirt that he may have on them. And it is very feasible that he done paid off the coroner to put on the death certificate a certain type of passing. I mean, I'm just speculating, but anything could have really happened that made this woman lose her life at such a young age.
Jay-Z need to watch out because they gonna come for him regardless of what's going on. He still gotta go and face everything that went down because on all them pictures, the feds got the footage. They said that he on the pictures with Diddy. He on the videos with Diddy. He over there swinging on a swing over that water right there by the middle of that thing, right there in the back on the side, right there by the couch.
I honestly think they're not drawing too much attention to it just yet because that's an ace in the hole for them. And again, if you get one to turn against the other, they're probably going to both go down. There's not going to be no brotherhood when it all comes down to it because it's going to be a save at my own skin. At the same time, we don't want them to be in jail together. We don't want to have an opportunity to sit there and plan and plot together. So I'm going to leave you out here and put you in here because you're the bigger threat. Jay-Z ain't running off on his daughter. Jay-Z ain't running off on his wife. He's staying still and trying to move to where he don't get caught up in it and laying as low as he can possibly lay so that maybe the storm will bypass him.
It won't bypass because more names are coming out. As I said previously, everybody know for a fact what Diddy did. Diddy, he brought all these people into this. Diddy was the main one at the front line telling everybody what to do, how to do it, and how they should go about it. I want y'all to know this is sad, man. Kim Porter, I would like to say, man, R.I.P. Kim Porter. Drop the Kim Porters down in the comment section. It's a lot of people knew that Diddy was going to put himself in the box. Everybody knew that Diddy was going to put himself in jail. All the stuff that he did. He was chasing Cathy outside. Everybody got cameras. Like, at the end of the day, if Cathy don't want to be with you, she ain't got to be with you.
You can't force somebody to love you, and that's where it way goes wrong because you try to sit here and force somebody to be in your life, but you treat them poorly. If you really want someone to be in your life, you're going to treat them right. Period. And there's not going to be no ifs, ands, or buts about it. The way you treated her, I would have been outro long before you could have gotten that far.
Some people be naive, though. Some people don't really, like, they don't be want to let people go because of one reason. What do that person got that you like? They comfort you. They comfort you. They keep you comfortable. And they do what the other women not doing. And I know everybody know for a fact, if you got a good woman, you got a good woman. If you don't, you don't.
And then you should appreciate her, period and point blank, because...
Don't wait till you do all this to her because she mad at you because of what you did at them parties. And then you go back and chase her down that hallway. They got it on camera. You can't lie in this type of situation. When they got the footage, they're going to put every piece to the puzzle of what she said. Like at the end of the day, and I can't even sugarcoat it, hit the like button if you know I ain't lying. Like at the end of the day, we need to really pay close attention to the key facts in this and look at the people involved in this. You chased this girl over there by that elevator. You did that to her. I ain't gonna even say it because that's bogus. At the end of the day, man, I want Cathy to get well because that type of trauma is bad. Being recorded while this man sitting right there chasing you down the hall, man, then now the whole world see it, that's bad.
Not just the whole world, her kids. Not only does she have to deal with the whole world, and okay, she put herself out there and she's brave and she opened that doorway for a lot of people. And great, good job, kudos, like much love because that takes so much courage. But she has to face those demons every day. Thankfully, it seems like she's in a very loving relationship now. She's getting the therapy that she needs. She's got a support system that's going to support her because, y'all, that's something that you live with the rest of your life. And that is the type of damage that he has done. That is the type of damage that Jay-Z has done. It is life impacting.
And ain't nobody bashing nobody. Like, at the end of the day, these are the stuff that's literally out there. Like, at the end of the day, public records. And we see everything that they did and that they were accused of. When you accused of things like that, you cannot try to talk your way out of it. You have to show vital proof. At the end of the day, you have to make it to where you able to get yourself out of it. You have to say something. If you don't say nothing, you have to have substantial evidence